good, Aim.
Mom carrying them.
Yeah. He's eating sand, chase rocks, walk through tide pools, listen to seagulls. Yeah, you've had a lot going on.
All right, let's go ahead and go up. Time for a nap. Okay.
Get in line.
I'll go with you.
That's one way to clear out the parade route.
Yeah, I think that might be the
I
end.
think that's the end, yeah.
So we are in Rockaway Beach, Oregon. We just watched the parade, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And
So much fun.
we want to thank Jeff and Shelley
Happy
for
Independence Day.
thanks, guys. We appreciate you hanging with us. Letting us hang with your family the
our
last couple of
pleasure.
days.
It was great having you.
So if you heard us in a prior episode talk about our new friends from the Seattle area, I wasn't making it up, see? Actually, they're Truman's friends, but they let us tag along.
Thank you.
What do you think, Patty?
It's been a great fun.
Best 4th of July parade ever?
Best, yes, yes. A lot of fun.
You are now putting that on my boy.
Oh, why not?
Yes, you ate. I know you're mad at me, aren't you?
Was that a good treat, Truman?
You're mad because he wants more. Look at that look. Look at that look. I know. You're just so adorable.
So what is the name of the shop?
Simply charming.
Simply Charming, and we're in Rockaway Beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
sweet
if you have
baby.
a pet, they're welcome here, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Smile, sweetie.
Was that a good treat, Truman? Was that good? Yeah? You're liking all this attention.
Holy guacamole. What'd you get?
So I got the two that we decided on, the salted butterscotch
Right.
and the marionberry pie, and then I made the young man dipping choose the third.
Okay.
And it's fireside s'more.
Oh my gosh.
So
Look at all that. I saw him coming out with 3 dips on a cone and it looked huge. And it's huge.
All right,
It
let's
looks
dig
good,
in and find
yeah.
out. Okay, so Patty was just telling me that she was talking ages with Shelly and Jeff. So,
Yeah.
and how old did you tell them we were?
I told them that you're going to be 50 in September, and I'm 46.
So I like how she rounded me up to 50, but she held tight, holding firm at 46, instead of saying, Patrick's going to be 50, I'm going to be 47. Unless you're not planning on becoming 40, you're just going to stay at
I
47.
think so.
Okay.
In real life, I said it that way. That's right.
This is what I live with. Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
you see him?
I don't think we can see him. Truman's down there asleep in his
He fell
papoose.
asleep and he wants to dig down in.
I just found that interesting. I thought we had to share that on video. that you're going to be 50, but I'm still 46, so
I'll show how many people.
I get an AAP card. So anyway, we're here at the Tillamook Visitor Center for Tillamook Cheese Company. I like to refer to it as the Cabot Creamery of the West.
Right.
It appears to be very similar, that it's farmer-owned cheeses, sour creams, butters, but they actually have, this visitor center is crazy.
It's very cool.
A very cool walkthrough. You can see how the cheese is made. They obviously on 4th of July aren't making cheese.
Right.
And then they have a place to order food. We had this wonderful lunch. We had some local fried oysters. We had macaroni and cheese and a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
And then we're eating our ice cream. But they also have a huge gift shop.
Oh my
and,
gosh.
yeah.
You can taste cheese. You can. It's just really neat here.
Yeah, they actually have a tasting center, which we didn't do. So
And this
if
whole
you-
cool patio area that you can eat at.
Yeah, so if you get to Tillamook, definitely come to the Tillamook Cheese Company Visitor Center. But also right down the road is the Blue Heron French Cheese Company. Totally different, but you definitely want to go there as well. Yesterday we bought some of their smoked brie.
Brie.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah, and you can do wine tasting there, and they have lots of local jellies and jams and sauces. So
And friends of ours got a dill mustard, and we tried it, and we're going back.
Yeah.
Need some.
So, anyway, just a couple more things to do here on the Oregon coast down near Tillamook.
Yeah.
All right, Patty, it's time for our vacation pin update. So,
If you followed our channel from the beginning, you know that in our other rig, I was able to put the pins around like the windows. They had like kind of like a window treatment type thing that I could pin them in.
And if that makes no sense to you, go over to The Great Family Escape, starring the Shopes, and they have a Jayco Hummingbird like we used to, and they're doing what we're doing.
Right.
And I'm going to put the link down here, or at least the address. So, but
in the tab, I don't have access to be able to do that. So I came up with this pillow idea, and these are the pins from past summers. This starts spring break of this year,
which is
Texas. We went to Texas over
Okay.
spring break, and this was actually this
in March.
In March,
down in Tennessee.
Yeah, the Bush's Baked Beans tour that we went on, and then this is Theodore Roosevelt National Park pin.
Okay.
We went there. This is for good grief, going to the Sun Road Trail at Glacier National Park pin.
Okay.
Snoqualmie Falls that we had went to when we camped north of Seattle.
Yep.
This is our Washington pin that has the fish also for Seattle.
Yep. Pike's
Okay.
Place.
Yep. Then this is a pin that we got for Olympic National Park because we stayed along the coast.
Yep.
And then just today we got Tillamook cheese. They're on US 101 here on the coast of Oregon, and so we visited there, and I got the
Kind of
pin.
represents our Oregon
Yeah,
portion
Oregon.
of the trip.
Yeah.
We couldn't find anything
Right.
over in
So all
Sisters.
these other pins we got in past summer trips and so forth. So I just put them on the pillow.
All right, so for all of you wondering what's going on with our pins, there's your
Pin update.
good job. Man, Patty, last 3 days have been amazing, haven't they?
Gosh, and they just fly by.
They fly by. So hopefully everybody had a great 4th of July. I know we did.
Yep.
And ours would have not been nearly as
No.
amazing if it hadn't been for our new friends, the Johnsons, who are from the Seattle area.
Yeah.
We met them at the start of our trip, and they were so nice to welcome us in and let us be a part of their family's festivities. They directed us to the Netarts Bay
Right.
RV Park and Marina, which was really nice. Very clean, quiet as
So
everything.
quiet.
Now the downside would be is if you have a big rig, the sites are pretty tight,
yeah.
but they're so well maintained. You get a little slice of grass.
It's a very clean park.
Yeah, very clean park, and you can walk down to the bay,
which was really neat.
Yeah, but we would have never went there if it hadn't have been for Jeff and Shelley telling us about it.
Right.
And then we got in, and we had a nice first night. It was very quiet, and then on the third we went down to Oceanside. Wow. We thought the beaches in Washington were amazing.
These are cool.
Oregon, you do beach as well.
Yeah, you do.
You do a lot of other things well too, including like the mountains here. And I'm going to pan around to. Oh yeah, that's just Mount Hood behind our Tab 400 by New Camp. But yeah, the last 3 days, and so let's see, what do we do? Then on the third at night, Jeff and Shelley came over. We did a bonfire at our campground, roasted some hot dogs and s'mores. We actually took a class from Jeff in
we learned
s'more making.
We got school.
We got school. But actually, I wouldn't call this s'more making 101. With Jeff, it was more like an advanced level. This was like a 400 level s'more class. So thanks, Jeff, for the tips
on s'mores.
Taking our s'mores to the next level. We're not going to share Jeff's secret because he may have proprietary rights on that. So.
Exactly.
And then the morning of the 4th, we went to the parade.
Yeah, in Rockaway Beach.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun. It's so different than the parades we've ever been to.
Yeah, no disrespect for our hometown parade, but
this one was pretty cool.
Yeah, I just got the sense that people there. Well, one, they had a lot of fun with it. It didn't feel formal at all. It was very informal.
And everybody's just clowning around, having a good time.
Yeah, and if you're in Rockaway Beach, you have to check out the bakery downtown. First of all, the owners there, I think it was the owners Jeff and I dealt with, so nice, amazing bakery items and coffee. And so check them out. And then we hit some of the shops. There's some great little shops in Rockaway.
Shops, yes.
Yeah. And then
they all were really welcoming to Truman.
Yeah, very pet friendly.
Because we were just outside, and the guy was like, "You're gonna come in, right?" And I'm like, she's like, "We have treats for your pup." And I'm like, "I think they want us to go in." And then we walked in, they're like, "Oh, good, we're glad you came in." So.
Yeah. So, and then unfortunately, Jeff and Shelley had to leave us. Yeah. They had to get back home, and so 4th evening, in the afternoon, we visited the Tillamook Cheese Company. And amazing visitor center. Yep. And
really good food we had.
Yeah. So, and then we went back up to Rockaway for the fireworks. And when we first got there, Truman was doing fine with all the people on the beach lighting their own fireworks until somebody lit one.
Well, they were so close and so big.
And it was a fairly big one, and Truman went nuts. So we immediately left. So
out of there.
Yeah, we went back to our park, and
they were doing fireworks there.
Somebody down the way was shooting off some, and Truman was fine with those. So we watched a few there, called it a night, and then we headed out. Which was actually today. And you'll see all of today's exciting stuff, including, did I mention there's a mountain behind our Tab 400 right back there? That'll be in the next episode. Thank you to everyone who has come along on this trip. There's still going to be at least one more episode after this one. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please take time to hit that subscribe button and also hit that little bell beside it so you get notified every time we post a new video. And comment, likes, and shares help us continue to grow our channel, because really this channel is all about all of you, our subscribers. So, for Truman, Patty, and myself, as we always say here at Travels with Delaney, until next time, everybody.
We'll see you on down the road.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, Truman.
Bedtime.
Let's go check out that mountain.
Right?
Who doesn't love a mountain?
I can hear the